Hey everyone, it's your fun fact announcer. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the fascinating world of phones. From their humble beginnings to the tech magic they do today, phones have come a long way. Get comfy, grab your own phone, and get ready to be amazed by these 10 fun facts about phones you probably didn't know. Trust me, you'll never look at your phone the same way again. Picture this. It's 1973, bell-bottoms are all the rage, and disco is life. The streets are alive with vibrant colors, and the air is filled with the beats of the Bee Gees. People are dancing, laughing, and living in the moment. It's a time of change and innovation. You're grooving down the street, and suddenly you see someone talking on a brick. Yes, a brick. It's not just any brick, though. It's the first mobile phone, a marvel of technology that has everyone turning their heads in amazement. The first mobile phone call ever made was anything but discreet. It was a bold statement, a declaration that the future had arrived. People couldn't believe their eyes or ears. A phone that you could carry with you? It was the stuff of science fiction. Martin Cooper, a legend at Motorola, made this groundbreaking call to his competitor at Bell Labs just to rub it in their faces. Imagine the thrill and the audacity. Cooper was not just making a call, he was making history. He was showing the world that the impossible was now possible. This first phone, nicknamed the Brick, weighed a whopping 2.5 pounds. It was bulky, heavy, and far from sleek, but it was revolutionary. Holding it felt like holding the future in your hands. It cost a small fortune to make, something like $1 million in today's money. It was a luxury item, a status symbol, and a glimpse into a world where communication knew no bounds. Only a few could afford it, but everyone dreamed of it. Talk about a pricey chat. The cost wasn't just in the making, using it was expensive too. Every call was a reminder of the value of this new technology. It was a time when every minute counted, literally. It took 10 hours to charge and gave you 30 minutes of talk time. Patience was a virtue, and planning was essential. You had to think ahead, knowing that your precious talk time was limited. So next time you're video chatting with your bestie on your sleek phone, give a nod to Martin and that glorious brick that started it all. From that first call to today's seamless connectivity, we've come a long way. The journey of mobile communication is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. Every swipe, every tap, every call is a tribute to the pioneers who dared to dream big. We've all heard of those crazy expensive designer handbags and shoes, the kind that make you wonder if they come with a personal butler. But did you know that the world of tech has its own luxury game, and it's just as extravagant, if not more? The most expensive phone ever sold was a custom-made iPhone 5, and it wasn't just any ordinary phone. This wasn't your average iPhone that you could pick up at the store or order online. It was decked out in solid gold with a diamond-encrusted Apple logo that sparkled like a starry night. Designed by the renowned luxury designer Stuart Hughes, this blinged-out phone had a jaw-dropping price tag of $15 million. Can you imagine accidentally dropping that on your face while lying in bed? The horror! Honestly, I'd be too scared to even breathe on it, let alone take it out in public. Just imagine the anxiety of using it. But hey, if you've got millions to spare, why not indulge in such opulence? After all, for some, it's just another way to showcase their wealth and status. And let's not forget, there are even luxury accessories to go with these phones, like high-end cases and premium protection plans. For tech enthusiasts and collectors, owning such an exclusive piece is like owning a piece of art. It's not just a phone, it's a statement. So the next time you see someone unboxing a luxury phone, remember it's more than just a gadget. It's a symbol of luxury and extravagance. Let's rewind to 1994. Friends was just hitting our screens, and the internet was this mysterious new thing. Dial-up connections were the norm, and the sound of a modem connecting was music to our ears. It was also the year the world got its first taste of the smartphone revolution. The IBM Simon personal communicator was unveiled, and it was unlike anything we had ever seen before. The IBM Simon was a total game changer. It wasn't just a phone, it was a glimpse into the future. This chunky monkey was nothing like the sleek phones we know today. but it paved the way for everything we take for granted now. Imagine carrying around a device that was part phone, part PDA, and part computer. Imagine a phone with a touch screen. In 1994, that was revolutionary. The Simon had a monochrome LCD touchscreen, which was a big deal back then. You could send emails, schedule appointments, and even had a few built-in apps. It was the first device to combine the functions of a cell phone and a PDA. It was like having a mini-computer in your pocket. For the first time, people could manage their contacts, calendars, and tasks all in one place. Now, the Simon wasn't exactly a fashion icon. It was bulky and not the most aesthetically pleasing device. It was bulky, had a battery life that would make you cry, and cost a small fortune. The battery life was only about an hour, which meant you had to be strategic about when and how you used it. But it changed the world, one pixelated screen at a time. The IBM Simon laid the groundwork for the smartphones we use today, proving that a single device could handle multiple tasks and keep us connected in ways we never thought possible. Fast forward to today, and we have sleek, powerful devices that fit comfortably in our pockets. We owe a lot to the IBM Simon for starting this incredible journey. So next time you swipe on your modern smartphone, take a moment to appreciate the humble beginnings of the OG smartphone that started it all. Get ready for a mind-blowing fact. There are currently over 5 billion mobile phone users in the world today. That's more than half the entire population of the planet. It's incredible to think that something that was once a luxury item is now an essential part of life for so many people. From bustling cities to remote villages, phones have truly bridged the gap and brought us closer together. We can connect with loved ones across continents, share our lives with the world, and access information at our fingertips. Let's be real, people. We're all a little bit addicted to our phones, right? Studies show that the average person checks their phone 58 times a day. That's like once every 15 minutes. It's crazy to think about how much time we spend glued to these little screens. But hey, it's not all bad. Our phones connect us, entertain us, and are lifesavers when we're bored in a queue. But maybe, just maybe, we could all benefit from a little digital detox every now and then. Put the phone down, go for a walk, read a book, have an actual face-to-face conversation. Remember how I said phone companies are always coming up with new features? Well, sometimes those ideas are a little bit out there. Case in point. Nokia once released a phone with a built-in thermometer. The Nokia 8800 Sirocco edition Temperature King never really took off. It just goes to show that not every phone feature is a winner. Some ideas are best left on the drawing board. When it comes to mobile phone users, one country reigns supreme: China. With over 1.6 billion users, China has more mobile phones than any other country in the world. It's no surprise, considering China is the most populous country on the planet. They've fully embraced the digital age. From mobile payments to online shopping to social media, everything in China is done through their phones. They've even got super-fast 5G networks that make ours look like dial-up. Let's take a moment to appreciate how far phone cameras have come. Remember those grainy, pixelated photos we used to take back in the day? Back in 2000, phone cameras were lucky to have 0.3 megapixels. Today, we're talking about phones with over 100 megapixels. We've gone from blurry selfies to professional quality photos, all thanks to technology. So next time you're snapping a selfie or capturing a beautiful sunset, appreciate the incredible technology that makes it all possible. Let's talk about phobias. Did you know there's actually a phobia related to phones? Nomophobia is the fear of being without your mobile phone. It's becoming increasingly common, especially among millennials and Gen Zers who grew up with the internet at their fingertips. Our phones are our lifelines, our connections to the outside world. So if you ever find yourself panicking when you can't find your phone, you might just have a touch of nomophobia. Don't worry, you're not alone. We've talked about the past and present, but what about the future of phones? Experts predict that phones of the future will be almost unrecognizable from the ones we have today. Imagine foldable phones that turn into tablets, transparent screens, and even implantable phones. Technology is advancing at an incredible pace. And who knows what amazing innovations are just around the corner. Well, there you have it, my lovelies. 10 fun facts about phones that hopefully made you look at those little rectangles in your pockets a little bit differently. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. And if you're new around here, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Fun Fact family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another dose of mind-blowing facts. Bye.